Well, hello there and welcome back to Brambleberry. So I'm recording a kind of a follow-up video here to the video that I made about the battery heaters. So I got kind of an automated system set up now, and I'm using, I think I showed you in the previous video, the Geenie smart plug that I had it plugged into so I could control it from my phone. Well, I have another device that's connected to our Wi-Fi now that will help me control that automatically without me having to go, oh, it's kind of cold out, I think I need to turn on the heater. And I'll give you a look at it here and show you what I got going. So there is the Geenie smart plug, and I have no affiliation with Geenie or anything. I just kind of like these little gadgets that they've got. So this connects to our Wi-Fi network, and I can turn it off and on with my smartphone and with an app, and then it's connected down to that power strip, which is turned on, and it runs the battery heaters, which in this case happen to be tank heaters, holding tank heaters for RVs. And go back and watch that video if you want to know about those in particular. But if you'll notice, I got a little dude sitting here on top that's telling the temperature and humidity in here. And so this is also a Geenie product, and it connects, as you can see, via Wi-Fi. And the cool thing about it is that you can use this to control this. So if you'll notice, this is switched on right now, and that's because the ambient temperature here right above the batteries is reading at 48 degrees. And I have this set so that whenever it drops down below 50 degrees in here, this triggers the smart plug to come on. And then when it goes above, it shuts it off. So this is what the app looks like. As you can see, I've got a couple of these Geenie devices telling the temperature in various places. When you click on the solar shed, it opens it up and shows you the temperature and shows you the history of the humidity and the temperature, notification history, all that sort of stuff. And then you can set up these smart scenes. We have two different ones set up here. The first one is the heater's off, and that's when the temperature goes above 50. So if it goes above 50, then the battery heater turns off. And then the other one is to turn the batteries on, and it's the opposite of that. So if the solar shed temperature is below 50, then the batteries switch on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty simple to set up and use. So I know this doesn't give me a true reading on what the temperature of the batteries are, but it's pretty, I got it sitting right on top there. So I figure if the ambient temperature dips down, it's going to be pretty close to knowing whether or not I need to kick those heaters on. And I don't know what temperature to kick them on. I've kind of been experimenting with it. 50 degrees is what I've been doing. I tried 45, and that seemed like it may be kind of low. From some experience that some others have shared with me, once the temperature of the batteries or the ambient temperature kind of dips down to the 40s, then you start losing your efficiency of your batteries. So it's kind of better to keep it a little bit higher. It's kind of a trade-off because you're using power to run the heaters, but you're making the batteries run more efficiently. So I'm going to keep experimenting with that and see if I can kind of find a sweet spot there. But right now, 50 is what seems to be working for me as far as the shut on and shut off. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show you that. If you're interested in trying to automate this DIY type of a system, then that is a solution. I wanted something to be automated. In fact, I thought these heating pads had a built-in thermostat, but I found out later after getting them that they didn't. So then I was like looking all around for ways to do it, and I just kind of happened upon this. Actually, I got the thermostat, or not thermostat, but the the Wi-Fi thermometer. Is it thermometer? Anyway, whatever you want to call it. Originally for the cat house, so that I could tell if the kitties were too cold or not. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to try putting that in there so I can tell how the solar shed's doing. And then I found out that you can automate. So anyway, that's how I came to that. I hope it's helpful to you. If it is, please like and subscribe to the channel. That would help us out greatly. And otherwise, we thank you for watching and have a great day.